Moving into regular council land use. Application number 1.
Move planning recommendations on number 1.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move planning recommendations on 2.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move planning recommendations on 3.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move planning recommendations on 4.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And move planning recommendations on 5.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move planning recommendations on 6.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the OCP, move first.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing be set for Monday, October 20th.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the zoning bylaw, move first.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing be set for Monday, October 20th.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And move planning recommendations on number 7.
Second.
All those in favor? Councillor Villeneuve.
I just wanted to ask a question because I've noticed in this area that there have been several NCP amendments from townhouses to single-family homes. And so what I'm fussing about is that the impact of the 8 single-family homes with suites has just as much impact, if not more, than the townhouses that were sort of designated for the area. And so I'm wondering why there's this number of changes from townhouses to single-family. And is it just based on, creating a certain amount of density in the area? But, usually when NCPs are done, we're trying to rely on that as a balance of different forms of housing. So I was wondering if someone can answer that question.
Mr. Planner?
Yeah, Madam Chair. This particular area is a mix of townhouses and single-family small lots. Over the years, there has been some changes from townhouses, single-family. If you look at the map, the area south of 68th Avenue is actually single-family small lots. The area to the east, there's an application has gone through the process for townhouses already. So actually, the area is a mix of townhouses and single-family small lots. In terms of parking, this particular application has ample area for parking. The lots are very deep. And part of the requirement in this rezoning is to have additional setback at the backyard for about 6 to 8 meters in order to provide adequate parking.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Villeneuve. I need a seconder on that motion.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the zoning, move first.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing be set for Monday, October 20th.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move planning recommendations on number 8.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the zoning, move first.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing be set for Monday, October 20th.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move the recommendation on number 9.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the zoning bylaw, move first.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing set for Monday, October 20th.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move the recommendation on number 10.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move the recommendation on number 11.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the zoning bylaw, move first.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing set for Monday, October 20th.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Number 12?
I'll move number 12.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And I'll move first on the zoning bylaw.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Second.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And move public hearing for 7 p.m. October 20th.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move planning recommendations on number 13.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the OCP, move first.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing be set for Monday, October 20th.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
On the zoning, move first.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move second.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move public hearing be set for Monday, October 20th.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Number 14. What is the wish of council?
202 Housetown.
What is the wish of council? Access and egress. I will ask a question of the planner relative to access and egress. It looks like it's pretty tight there for 202 units.
164.
Madam Chair, yes, this has been an ongoing discussion with the applicant. There is a replacement of a road that was proposed in the NCP. Instead of a public road, they are providing a lane and also mutual access agreement with the townhouses project to the east. So it is a little bit complex, but we have gone through a lot of deliberation with the applicant. And what we have before council is an alternative to a public road, as stipulated in the NCP.
What is the wish of council? Councillor Villeneuve.
I'm concerned about that, the density and the road access. I think that we should refer it back and have some discussion with planning on this application, because there's how many townhouses? There's a lot of townhouses in this development, 202 townhouses. And if it's not a public road and actually good access, and because of 64th being a major arterial, I just think we need to be careful about what we do here.
Moving referral.
I'll move referral for
I'll second that.
planning and council.
Anybody speaking to referral?
I will second that.
I'll call the question on referral. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Number C1.
Move the recommendation. Move the Surrey zoning bylaw.
Second.
On number C1.
Just for clarification, Madam Planner, this is the one that came before council and has no basements, am I correct, and was completing that cul-de-sac? Okay. I'll call the question.
Madam Chair.
Councillor Gill.
Madam Chair, if I recall correctly, I recall a number of individuals that lived in the immediate community that really wanted to participate in terms of what would finally materialize at this particular site. I understand from the report that, in fact, it has not gone back to public consultation. And to be frank, given the number of individuals that did come out to that public hearing, I think would warrant some level of consultation prior to us finalizing this particular application. So I won't be supporting the application, and I would like to send it back to staff to really look at how this application fits within the context of the surrounding community. I do appreciate the fact that it is a public hearing that we went through, and I do appreciate the fact that, in fact, this application came back and mirrored the original application. So that being said, I'm not in a position to support it today.
Madam Chair.
Councillor Villeneuve.
As mover of the motion, I have no problem with that amendment to refer back for public consultation.
May I just check with the planner, given that we've already had a public hearing, what does public consultation look like? Madam Planner?
Madam Chair, the consultant or the applicant could have a public information meeting. Staff could be in attendance to observe the meeting, and then staff would be reporting back to council. So the public, because public hearing has concluded, the public would not be able to express directly to council.
But that does not jeopardize the hearing, the public information meeting.
Correct.
Well, Madam Mayor, I think that we should do that because there's certainly, I remember and recall on this application, concern about people walking back and forth to the athletic park and various aspects of this subdivision with the access and egress. So I think until the community's a bit more comfortable with it, I think that's good direction.
Is there a motion on the floor, Madam Clerk? Okay, I'll entertain a motion.
Move referral.
Move referral. Seconder?
Second.
Second. All those in favor of referral? Opposed? Referred back. That is carried. C2.
Madam Chair, I'll move recommendations on 2, and I do have a few comments.
Second that. Seconder. Okay, it's on the floor. Councillor Gill.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In terms of this particular application, if I recall correctly, the original submission was for RF12 lots. If planning could confirm that. And now we're back to RF lots. In terms of the public hearing.
Madam Chair, I'm just trying to pull the layout here.
I believe this is the one that has gone from 22 to 11, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
Thank you.
So I just really wanted to articulate that I think that this is the correct solution. I do think this is a success story in terms of us being able to kind of resolve and address a number of the issues that the community brought forward. So I really like to thank staff with working with the developer on this particular site. And I think we've got a great solution. Thank you.
Good job. Any other comments other than that? No, I'll call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? That's carried. Other bylaw actions?
Move the first bylaw to be filed.
Second. Thank you. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move the second bylaw be filed.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
So I'll move H1, final adoption,
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
and also second final adoption on that.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
I'll move on number 2, that pass a resolution amending the Douglas Neighborhood Concept Plan to single-family residential.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move final.
Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
I'll move permit approval on variance 7912-0096
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
and move final on 3.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Move final on the zoning bylaw.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And on the development variance, I'll move permit approval.
Permit approval.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Number 4, move final.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And move that the mayor and clerk be authorized to execute the development permit on that project.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
I guess on
5.
this one, we'll request to rescind Resolution 13-1576 of July 22nd, 2013.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And I'll amend bylaw number 17987, deleting all of the existing parcel identifiers, legal
Second.
description, and addresses.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And pass third reading as amended.
Second.
And final adoption.
Second.
Wait, I didn't call a question on third. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Now to final.
Move final.
Second and final.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And move permit approval.
Second on permit approval.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
And I'll move final adoption on 6.
All those in favor, opposed, carried.
And permit approval on the temporary industrial use permit.
Second.
All those in favor, opposed, carried.
And permit approval on development variance permit for 18800 96th Avenue.
Second.
All those in favor, opposed, carried.
And I'll move adjournment.
Second.
All those in favor, opposed, we are adjourned.